What is going on, everybody? We are back. Twin City Trivia, the podcast, number 22, the episode for June the 19th, Juneteenth, 2026. We made it.
Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth.
Oh, I'm here, by the way.
Welcome back to my wife, Abbie, who is joining us once again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it last time. I know I certainly did, but hopefully you did as well. She's back. And so are these teams from last week, our top teams, that is, from the week of 6-7.
I'm doing the hand gesture.
Yes, I was just going to say, people need to know. Sunday, Diminished Capacity were our top winners at Shake It Up Cocktail Lounge in Bloomington. Monday, they're back again, the Library Lushes. They were the number one team of the night at Westside Blono here in Bloomington, and they were only 1 point behind from being the number one team on Sunday as well. But Diminished Capacity beat them. Tuesday, Scruffy Looking Nerf Herder were the number one teams of the night at Fat Jack's in Bloomington, followed by the Clue Crew playing at Woodford Pub in Monunk on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, Two White Guys were the winners at DR McKay's here in Bloomington. Now, usually we have some regular teams on Thursday that get their names read, but because so many of the places were closed due to the storms, they didn't get the opportunity to have their name read. So instead, the Two White Guys who play at DR McKay's were the number one team for Thursday. Friday and Saturday, we were off. That takes us into our top three team names of last week. Starting with number 3, apparently there is a World Cup this week. Yeah, that's a team full of people who definitely don't watch sports ball. Second place, the Righteous Gallstones. Getting to be about that age, I'm sure. And in first place, missing our punctual heterosexuals just in time for Pride Month. You know, they were saving space during Pride Month. They were excusing themselves, sitting their straight white asses down and listening.
As they should.
As they should. But that is going to do it for our highlighted teams from last week. Let's throw it on over to the robots for the rules.
Twin City Trivia, the podcast, puts players through 5 category rounds of 5 questions each, before ending on a final round consisting of 1 final question from each previous round. After 3 rounds, players will complete a halftime challenge. The scoring is optional. The fun, however, is mandatory.
All right, thank you very much. With the rules out of the way, the highlighted teams, in fact, highlighted, let's go ahead and start it off for round number 1. Now that we're back to our regular non-celebratory format, round number 1 is This Week in History. Do you remember where you were when this stuff happened?
Oh, no.
I know, not your fun book round from last week. All right, let's get into it. Question number 1. Officially proclaimed by Woodrow Wilson in 1916, which June 14th observance honors the 1777 adoption of the Stars and Stripes? Number 2, first published in Dutch under the title Het Adderys. And shedding light on life during World War II, what author officially began work on her book on the 14th of June, 1942? Number 3, at Runnymede in 1215, King John sealed what document, which would become a lasting symbol of limits on royal power and a part of English statute law? Number 4, Charles Goodyear's 1844 patent helped popularize what chemical process, which turns brittle, raw rubber into a highly durable, elastic material for use in tires? Finally, number 5, despite her reputation in American folklore and the brutality of her crimes, what Massachusetts woman was acquitted on June 20th, 1893, after a Fall River double murder trial? All right, let's go back to the top for the answers, find out what happened this week in history. I think Abbie knows.
Oh, God, no, I don't.
Well, let's see what she does and doesn't know. Starting back at number 1, officially proclaimed by Woodrow Wilson in 1916, which June 14th observance honors the 1777 adoption of the Stars and Stripes?
Is it Flag Day?
It is Flag Day,
okay.
Yes. Number 1 is Flag Day. Number 2, first published in Dutch under the title Het Adderys. And shedding light on life during World War II, what author officially began work on her book on June 14th, 1942?
I don't know. Is it? No, I don't know.
Who do you think it is?
Well, she's not really an author, but I'm thinking of Anne Frank.
It's Anne Frank,
okay,
yes.
but
Yes.
she's not really an author.
I know. That's kind of the
all
tricksy nature of the trivia question. How do we
Gotcha.
make an easy answer into something
Sure.
unnecessarily hard?
Sure. Okay.
So that as writers, we don't have to do extra work. Number 3, at Runnymede in 1215, King John sealed what document which would become a lasting symbol of limits on royal power and a part of English statute law?
I don't have a guess.
No guesses? Okay, that was the Magna Carta. The Magna Carta.
I've heard those words before.
Number 4, Charles Goodyear's 1844 patent helped popularize what chemical process which turns brittle raw rubber into a highly durable, elastic material for use in tires?
This is a process that you're looking for?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it would be vulcanization.
It sounds like something from Star Trek.
Yeah, the Vulcans.
Yeah.
Spock is a Vulcan.
Yeah.
Number 5, despite her reputation in American folklore and the brutality of her crimes, what Massachusetts woman was acquitted on June 20th, 1893 after a Fall River double murder trial?
I don't know if this is right, but the first thing that I thought of was Lizzie Borden.
Yes.
Is it?
Yep,
Okay.
correct. Yes. Gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. She did it in broad daylight, in the middle, in public. And she was still acquitted.
A believer that she did not do it.
Well, an entire town square of people saw her doing it.
Well,
Nobody went live on Instagram to document
yeah,
it.
right.
All right, that's going to take us out of round number 1 and into round number 2. We will see you there. Round number 2 is called Illionaires. Phonetically, each correct answer in this round will end in illion, as in million or billion. Spelling may vary and the words may be pluralized. All right. Let's get into it with question number 1. Saurians, Draconians, or lizard people are all recognized nicknames for what race of aliens popularized in the 90s by conspiracy theorist David Icke? Good name for a conspiracy theorist. Number 2, the caipirinha is a drink made with a rum-like spirit called cachaça, simple syrup, and crushed limes, and is the national drink of what Portuguese descendants? Number 3, on HBO's The Sopranos, Tony and company enjoy more than a few cannolis, a dessert originating out of what style of Southern Italian cuisine? Number 4, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, a mission titled No Russian drew major controversy since it requires the player to enter a subway station and fire their weapon on a group of whom? Finally, number 5, the fictional ship SS Anne sails between Olivine City and Johto and a seaside city in Kanto, home to a gym leader named Lieutenant Surge and named for what shade of red? All right, back to the top for the answers. Just want to shout out the guy edging outside of our window. Well, he's landscaping. I guess I should preface with that.
Like no grass out there.
I know. I don't know what he's doing. He's just spinning up rocks. He must be getting paid by the hour. All right, I think he's gone. We can go over the answers. Let's go ahead. Round number 2, Illionaires. Starting at number 1 again. Saurians, Draconians, or lizard people are all recognized nicknames for what race of aliens popularized in the 90s by conspiracy theorist David Icke?
I feel like I've heard this before, but I'm not, like, it's not coming to my mind. And categories like this always throw me off because I feel like I'm too focused on the clue than, like, the actual answer. But just tell me.
That would be reptilians.
Yes.
The
okay,
reptilians.
gosh. See, all right.
I've never heard anybody celebrate for not knowing it. That's pretty awesome. It's good positivity.
Did I celebrate? No, I was like, now.
Number 2, the caipirinha is a drink made with a rum-like spirit called cachaça, simple syrup, and crushed limes, and is the national drink of what Portuguese descendants?
I don't think I know.
That'll be the Brazilians. Number 3, on HBO's The Sopranos, Tony and company enjoy more than a few cannolis, a dessert originating out of what style of Southern Italian cuisine?
Sicilian?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, we got one. As long as we get one.
Guys, I'm really smart, I promise.
Number 4, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, a mission titled No Russian drew major controversy since it requires the player to enter a subway station and fire their weapon on a group of whom?
Civilians?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Finally, number 5, the fictional ship SS Anne sails between Olivine City in Johto and a seaside city in Kanto, home to a gym leader named Lieutenant Surge and named for what shade of red?
Vermilion?
Yes.
Okay.
But that is going to do it for round number 2. We're on our way to round number 3. Round number 3 is called PSPSPSPSPSPS. It's because it's National Box Day, which sounds like a holiday invented by cats. And since they're more interesting anyway, we're going to ask questions about cats in honor of National Box Day.
Little kitty.
Yes. Let's see what you know. Number 1, Ernest Hemingway's Key West home is famous for cats often born with extra toes, a genetic trait known by what term? Number 2, the estate of children's author Theodore Geisel imposed a ban on all future live adaptations of his work after the critical fallout following the 2003 release of what film? Number 3, tricolor cats like calicos and tortoiseshells are almost always born female due to their unique markings requiring 2 what? Number 4, while not limited to just cats, the vibrissae, more familiarly known as what, are one of the defining characteristics of the species, helping with close quarters hunting and navigation. Number 5, in feline anatomy, the tapetum lucidum is responsible for what nighttime photo phenomenon in cats? Abbie looks confident.
Yeah.
She looks confident. Back at number 1. Ernest Hemingway's Key West home is famous for cats often born with extra toes, a genetic trait known by what term?
I think I'm going to mess this up, but it's like polydextrous or something like that.
Yeah, polydactyly.
Polydactyly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, polydactyly. Extra.
I don't think if we were playing like at a bar and I wrote it down, I don't think they would take that answer.
Well, I will take that answer.
Okay, thanks.
Yes. Number 2, the estate of children's author Theodore Geisel imposed a ban on all future live film adaptations of his work after the critical fallout following the 2003 release of what film? Do you know who Theodore Geisel is more popularly known as?
I don't.
He's a children's author.
Yeah. This isn't giving me anything.
He wrote this book, which people hated, or which people love, and then made the movie, which people hated. It starred Spencer Breslin, Dakota Fanning was in it, and the one that might give it away, well, Alec Baldwin was also in it, but Michael Myers was the main character in it.
I have no idea.
So Theodore Geisel is more popularly known as Dr. Seuss.
Okay. Oh, the Cat in the Hat.
The Cat in the Hat, yeah.
Okay. Didn't know Dr. Seuss's name. But I like when you said author, I'm like, who could that possibly be? I was trying to think of like initials, like T something or whatever, but.
Number 3, tricolor cats like calicos and tortoiseshells are almost always born female due to their unique markings requiring 2 what?
I was thinking chromosome, but I didn't know which letter.
The X chromosome.
I swear I'm smart, you guys. I'm going to say that so many times.
Number 4, while not just limited to cats, the vibrissae, more familiarly known as what, are one of the defining characteristics of the species, helping with close quarters hunting and navigation.
Is it whiskers?
Whiskers, yes.
Nice. Okay.
Dogs have much smaller ones. Number 5, in feline anatomy, the tapetum lucidum is responsible for what nighttime photo phenomenon in cats?
Nighttime photo, like, is it like the eyes?
Yes, the glowing eyes.
The glowing eyes.
Yes,
Okay.
yep. Glowing eyes. Theirs are not any more stronger than a human's are. Mm-hmm. It's just because their pupils can get so big, you see more of it. Mm-hmm. That is going to take us into the halftime challenge, and we're going to hear about that right now.
While the average Reddit user likes cats the way a baby likes jingling keys, the members of the Cat Fanciers Association are on a different level, having registered over 2 million pedigreed cats since its inception. For your halftime challenge, you will have 30 seconds to guess the CFA's top 7 most popular registered cat breeds. Time starts right now.
All right, and time is up for the halftime challenge. For your halftime challenge, you were guessing the CFA's top 7 most popular breed of cat. And I think it makes more sense. It's easier to start from the top and go down for us.
Siamese.
Not on the list.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like a Maine Coon?
Yes, Maine Coon is the number 1.
Just get a dog. I worked at a vet clinic for 2.5 years, and most of the time it was domestic short hair or domestic long hair. Very rarely did you get an actual breed of cat. Are those 2 on there?
The British short hair is on there. Let's just go through them. I'll go through them from number 7 up, and we'll get your reaction to them. So in number 7 was the British short hair. 6th place, the Abyssinian. Yeah, I think, so this is going off of show cats.
Oh, sure.
Because you're not going to get an Abyssinian from the shelter.
Right.
And I think that's
what I meant. I'm not as familiar with breeds because we didn't have a lot of them.
Yeah. 5th place was the Devon Rex.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Those are cute cats.
4th place, just exotic.
Got it. Okay.
Exotic. 3rd place, the Persian. 2nd place, the Ragdoll.
Oh, yeah. They have the smushed faces, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then in 1st place was the Maine Coon.
Yeah.
So hopefully you playing at home were able to get some of those. I don't know. Maybe if they showed as much love to the cats as they did to the dogs, they show the kennel show on Thanksgiving. Maybe on Christmas they got to do the cats or something.
Do you remember when we went to that cat show?
I do.
At the Expo Gardens and I cried?
Yeah.
It was so cute.
They were stretching the cats all out so you could see how long they were.
So cute.
Very fun times. All right, well, that is going to do it for the halftime challenge in round number 3. Let's go on to the back half of the game and get into round number 4. Round number 4 is called Juneteenth. It's everybody's, and I mean everybody's, favorite portmanteau holiday. Let's dive straight into the round.
Let's do it.
I won't spoil what it is because we're going to learn all about it here in this round. Abbie's going to teach us all about Juneteenth.
Oh, boy.
Question number 1. On June 19th, 1865, General Order Number 3 was issued by a Union Major General in what Texas city off the Gulf Coast, freeing slaves across Texas? Number 2, General Order Number 3 was issued in order to enforce what prior executive order 2 years after it was made by President Lincoln? Number 3, although Juneteenth marks the 1865 Texas announcement, what constitutional amendment later abolished slavery throughout the United States? Number 4, nicknamed the grandmother of Juneteenth, what Fort Worth activist campaigned for decades to make the date a federal holiday? Finally, number 5, which president signed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act, making June 19th a federal holiday? All right, how do you feel?
So-so.
Okay, let's go back to the top. Number 1, on June 19th, 1865, General Order Number 3 was issued by a Union Major General in what Texas city? Off the Gulf Coast, freeing slaves across Texas. This is an island off the coast of Texas. That is part of Texas.
Island off the coast of Texas. That is part of Texas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know geography at all.
That would be Galveston.
Galveston,
Texas.
I didn't know that was an island.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good to know.
Number 2, General Order Number 3 was issued in order to enforce what prior executive order 2 years after it was made by President Lincoln?
Is it the Emancipation Proclamation?
Yes, correct. Those of you playing at home, yes, the word order did appear in that question 3 times. Number 3, although Juneteenth marks the 1865 Texas announcement, what constitutional amendment later abolished slavery throughout the United States?
That's the 13th Amendment.
13th Amendment is correct, yes. Number 4, nicknamed the grandmother of Juneteenth, what Fort Worth activist campaigned for decades to make the date a federal holiday?
This is the one where I know when you say the name, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that, but I cannot think of her name at the moment.
Opal Lee.
Opal Lee, yes.
Opal
I do remember learning about this when Juneteenth was made official, because I feel like I did a lot of research into it. And then it all exited my mind to make room for, I don't know, menu items at work or something.
Yeah.
Something unimportant.
Finally, number 5. Which president signed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act, making Juneteenth a federal holiday?
I feel like it was Biden?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It was Joseph Robinette Biden.
Is that his middle name?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's embarrassing.
We're going to go ahead and take it on into round number 5. And we'll pick on some more former presidents once we pick it back up there. All right, round number 5 is called Shaken, Not Stirred. Not only is it National Martini Day, but today marks the very first martini-based trivia round that doesn't include a question about James Bond or the Vesper Martini. We're making history here today.
Does it include sign language that we learned yesterday?
It does not.
Martini. So cute.
No, but yeah, if you're going to talk about a martini in ASL, you just put your hands together.
You can't see me, but I'm doing it.
You put the bottom of your palms together and hold your hands out like you're Shirley Temple and you're about to set your face in there.
It's the shape of a martini glass and like kind of like a pose. It's so cute. I love it. It's my new favorite sign.
No, that's not going to be part of this round, but
okay. We'll see how much I know then.
Let's get into it with question number 1. Borrowed from the glassware that the martini was first served in, the married protagonal detectives of the 1934 film The Thin Man share what first name? Number 2, like the ladies of Sex and the City did for the Cosmopolitan, NBC TV doctor John Michael Dorian is responsible for the popularization of what tart, green-tinted cocktail? Number 3, what hyphenated phrase describes the old business lunch stereotype of executives drinking on the company expense account? Number 4, when ordering a martini, the words wet and dry refer to the amount of what ingredient? Finally, number 5, a standard martini becomes a Gibson when it's garnished with what instead of an olive or twist? How do you feel?
I know a few of these.
Okay.
I'm confident on a couple of them.
I feel like if we phoned a friend, we called Judy up, she tells us, actually, the question's written poorly. All right, back to the top for the answers to see how Abbie will do with them. Number 1, borrowed from the glassware that the martini was first served in, the married protagonal detectives of the 1934 film The Thin Man share what first names?
Borrowed from the glass that the martini was originally served in.
Yeah, we got these style of glasses for our wedding from Mr. John Donnelly.
Oh, Nick and Nora.
Yes, thank you, John Donnelly, for the glasses. I figured an infinite playlist question would be a little too easy.
Yeah, I would definitely get it there.
Number 2, like the ladies of Sex and the City did for the Cosmopolitan, NBC TV doctor John Michael Dorian is responsible for the popularization of what tart green-tinted cocktail?
Tart green-tinted cocktail. Oh, Appletini?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, that is JD from Scrubs.
Oh, I never watched that.
And he ordered the Appletini, easy on the teeny.
Yeah.
Number 3, what hyphenated phrase describes the old business lunch stereotype of executives drinking on the company expense account?
Is it 3 martini lunch?
Yes, the 3 martini lunch. You know, people might think that that's going away these days just with the sensibility, but if you work in a restaurant and you get that double going and you have an awesome restaurant nearby, yes, indeed. The 3 Blue Moon lunch.
I am surprised at how many people will order a drink like for lunch and then be like, yeah, I have to go back to the office. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay.
I mean,
hopefully they're not like, it's not like a doctor office or something. Like,
well, yeah, when you hear the term well-oiled machine in reference to a business, you got to wonder what the lubricant is.
Yeah, fair.
That's what it is. It's the vodka diet at Chili's. Number 4, when ordering a martini, the words wet and dry refer to the amount of what ingredient?
Vermouth.
Vermouth is correct. Yes, indeed. It should always be refrigerated too, by the way. I always take a picture of restaurants when I see an old dusty bottle of vermouth sitting on the shelf. It's wine. Imagine if you went to a restaurant and said, I'll take a glass of red wine, and they grab a bottle that's been sitting on the shelf unrefrigerated for the last 4 months. Would you pay for it?
I feel like if we phoned Judy right now,
well, we know Judy.
Disagree with you.
We know Judy's stance on it, but we love Graham so much. She can knock a bottle of vermouth out in a week. Just vermouth.
It's true.
Number 5, a standard martini becomes a Gibson when it's garnished with what instead of an olive or twist?
It's an onion.
Yes, a cocktail onion, which, why not?
Disgusting.
I mean, you drink for long enough and you start running out of stuff and eventually like, dude, no, what about this jar of onions? No, it could be good.
I hate martinis, and the thought of one with an onion it's disgusting.
I got into martinis in 2024.
Yeah, I remember. And I would always try yours, and I'm like, nope, still don't like them.
And, oh yeah, sometimes, and I don't know what it is about the martini, but it's a drink where like, if you get a gross one, it's like, okay, this sucks, but we're here.
I guess.
It's like bad pizza. It's still pizza.
I don't like olives, and I don't like vodka, and I like gin in other cocktails, but it's just not a drink for me.
I do split the gin and the vodka.
Maybe I'll try that.
That's good. But that is going to take us into the final round. We're going to talk more about shaken, not stirred drinks in just a moment. Final round consists of one more question from each previous category, like always.
And they're harder.
And they're harder. That's true. That's what makes it fun. No more fun and games.
Yeah.
Now it's time to have fun.
Yikes.
We're going to start back at question number 1, which came from round number 1's This Week in History. Born June 20th, 1942, and passing away June 2025. What eccentric Beach Boys co-founder famously installed an 8-ton sandbox in his Hollywood Hills home in 1966? Number 2 from round 2's Illionaires. Remember, your answer will end phonetically in Illion. Could be spelled differently. It could be plural. But your question is, Columbia MD is the home of what unassuming outdoor concert venue, most famously immortalized in the title of a 2009 indie album by the band Animal Collective? Number 3 from round 3's illegal to own in states like Hawaii and New York, Savannah cats are hybrid bred with what wild African cat, whose ownership rules are even more restrictive due to the breed's predatory behavior? Number 4 from round 4's Juneteenth. After leading 2,000 troops to Galveston to begin restoring federal control in Texas, which Union Major General issued General Order Number 3? Finally, number 5 from round 5's Shaken, Not Stirred. The name Martini implies a reduction in ingredients from what earlier cocktail named for a city in California, which also happens to be the 3rd most popular Mexican surname? All right. Those were your last set for the episode. Let's go back to the top. We'll bring Abbie back in.
Hello.
And see. She didn't go anywhere. She was just sitting. She was sitting quietly. But let's see what she thinks about these questions. Starting with number 1. Again, born June 20th, 1942, and passing away in June 2025. What eccentric Beach Boys co-founder famously installed an 8-ton sandbox in his Hollywood Hills home in 1966?
I feel like I don't know anyone from the Beach Boys, and I don't know why this name is coming to mind. Best? Pete Best?
No.
Who is Pete Best?
Pete Best was the original drummer for the Beatles when they were playing in clubs in Hamburg, Germany.
Why did that come into my head then? I don't know the answer.
So you could have gotten a subliminal image of Pete Best because I used to hold the bedroom window open with a DVD documentary about Pete Best.
Yeah.
But the eccentric Beach Boys co-founder was Brian Wilson.
Brian, yeah, okay.
Wouldn't it be nice if we... Yeah, that guy.
I'm not going to sing. You guys wouldn't like it.
I'll auto-tune mine there, right there. So. Number 2 from round 2's ILLIONAIRES. Columbia, MD is the home of what unassuming outdoor concert venue most famously immortalized in the title of a 2009 indie album by the band Animal Collective?
Thank you for mentioning Animal Collective because I wouldn't have got it without it. Merriweather Post Pavilion.
Yes, Merriweather Post Pavilion.
Great.
Yeah, it was more interesting than just asking what is the name of the 2009 Animal Collective album. Number 3 from round 3 is illegal to own in states like Hawaii and New York. Savannah cats are hybrid bred with what wild African cat whose ownership rules are even more restrictive due to the breed's predatory behavior?
I wanted a Savannah cat for a long time, but I don't know the answer.
That is a serval.
Oh, okay.
A serval. You playing at home if you said Bengal. No, that's not correct. Bengals are Asian wildcats, and I said African wildcats.
But also you're playing at home, so like do whatever you want.
Yeah, true. You could have said the Cat in the Hat again and called that right. Number 4 from round 4 is Juneteenth. After leading 2,000 troops to Galveston to begin restoring federal control in Texas, which Union Major General issued General Order Number 3? That was General Gordon Granger.
Gordon Granger.
Major General Gordon Granger.
I'm going to say it 3 times and commit it to memory.
Commit it to memory. Finally, number 5 from round 5 is Shaken Not Stirred. The name Martini implies a reduction in ingredients from what earlier cocktail named for a city in California, which also happens to be the 3rd most popular Mexican surname.
I don't know if this is a city in California, but is it Martinez?
Yes.
Okay.
That is correct. Martinez. Martini.
Yeah.
See.
That makes sense.
The Martinez has maraschino liqueur and stuff in it.
That sounds yummy. That's a martini I could get behind.
But yes, that is the episode. That is your final round. Those are all of your rounds. It's over. We did it. We shut it down. This episode came to you live from our living room. Usually I'm in my home office / studio recording it by myself, but we've got the podcast gear out. If you could see us, we look like some podcasters.
He was trying to make me a little more comfortable than sitting in the chair in the office.
Yeah, it's true. And then the guys that do the landscaping were like, man, what a great idea. Let's go edge next to the window.
They've also been doing it for like hours, and I don't understand.
They've been here since 6 a.m.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. I slept through that. But
I woke up to close the window because I heard the truck pulling up.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still here. What time is it? It's almost 2.
It's almost 2.
Jeez.
It's a long day.
All right. Well, we are going to go to Distill and get a Mexican street corn pizza.
I'm so hungry.
You guys have fun doing whatever you're going to do. Enjoy your weekend. If you're listening to this right off the drop, thanks for listening. We'll see you next week. More questions, more fun.
Yay.
I love you. Goodbye.
Bye. I love you.
Twin City Trivia is widowly produced by Mid-O-Topic Media. Our questions are widowly the intellectual property of Twin City Trivia. Likewise, any music belongs to Mid-O-Topic Media and genuinely cannot be used without prior consent. I'm just a widow baby. You wouldn't steal from widow baby Wilbot, would you? Remember everybody, your friend baby Wilbot says, always follow the rules.